Okay, I have this idea. Um, I'll call it Project Vincent. And the name comes from the film Gattaca. In the film Gattaca, the main person is called Vincent. And I was attracted to this film because my name is Vincent. So Project Vincent would be all about me trying to um, become better at stuff. Becoming not a perfect human, but I would say becoming something I'm more satisfied with. And I'm not talking about changing my inner self, I'm just talking about changing my exterior or learning to present myself in a way that would be more attractive. But that's not all of Project Vincent. Project Vincent will also be about trying to uh, move towards having more possibilities to do the stuff I love. Stuff I love is nerdy stuff. I love gaming, I love science, and specific kinds of science. I love biology, and I love chemistry, and I love physics, of course. So, part of Project Vincent, the long term goal is trying to get some become get a profession within the medical industry or something like that. My dad is a surgeon, so I know all about the medical industry and I know how it can be horrible and how your working hours can be absolutely abdominal and how surgeons have very low. They don't have as much rights as, for example, if you're a nurse. So in Norway, if you're a nurse, you have many more rights than the surgeons do because you have rights to less hours of work and yeah, you're not a slave of the system like the surgeons are. Uh, Still, the nurses are very important, and that's probably a good thing. I would say that they started at the nurses' point, but I'm just saying that surgeons should also get more of. They should also have more rights. They should also have. They should possibly have less working hours because surgeons sometimes overworks themselves. This is in Norway specific. I don't know about other countries, but Norway specific. Another part of Project Vincent would be about trying to. So, for example, cutting my hair, which I did today. Tomorrow, I'll get laser eye surgery to improve my vision, and later this day, I'm thinking about making my beard, trim my beard so it looks a bit nicer. Another part of Project Vincent is developing this YouTube channel, getting my personality out there because I love YouTube. I've been watching a shit ton of YouTube. I've always wanted to do this, but I've never had the courage to begin. And so I really want to get into it. I really want to make something. And the third part of Project Vincent is, well, that'll be a secret. No, the fourth part, I mean. That's the secret part. And when I'm done with it, you will know all about it. It will be going in my private life, so that's why I'm going to keep it secret, because it's going to be private life stuff. Yeah, and there's two parts to part four, or to, yeah, thing number four in Project Vincent. Main goal in life is to get a medical to do something medical, to get into medical school or something like that. Because, fun fact, I'm 20 years old, which I don't see as that old, but I haven't started any medical school. And that can be a big, like, weird thing. But the thing is, I was in the military, and before I started the military, I went to music school, so I didn't have the necessary. I didn't have the necessary subjects, that's the word. Ah. I didn't have the necessary subjects for medical school. And so I'm taking the subjects this year while I'm working and gaining some money. Hopefully, so I have less debts afterwards. And yeah, well, it's normal in Norway to start your studies a bit later. And by normal, I don't mean that the majority does it. I mean that it's not uncommon to do it. A lot of people do it, and a lot of people start much later than me. And I'm still young. 20 isn't that old. And I hope many of you people watching younger people watching will realize that 20 isn't that old, and I hope that you 25-year-olds don't get offended that I'm kind of thinking of myself as old when I'm just 20. And I hope you 40-year-olds and 30-year-olds don't get even more offended for me calling 25-year-olds offended when you will probably be much more offended than they will. But whatever. I'll try to edit this video and actually put it up. And what I'll do is my videos will just be random stuff that I record, and then I put it together. It would be a kind of stream of consciousness. I hope this will be enjoyable for me to do, because of course I want to earn money, but the most important part of it, or the most important thing for me, is getting enjoyment out of making videos, because I really want to do it. Oh, this is how it's going. Okay, Vincent from the future here. What I meant to say was that part 1 of my project is upgrading my physical appearance, like my hair, trimming my beard, which I should probably do better. I didn't really do it that well, and getting eye surgery, which I did, as you can see. I'll talk more about that. Part 2 was building a YouTube channel, which I have dreamt of for a long time, but I haven't gotten around to do. Part 3 was to get the education I need, so I can get into medical school. Part 4 is a secret plan, which I will unveil as my YouTube career becomes bigger. And part 5 is fixing my personal life. Don't mean fixing, but like, yeah, getting a girlfriend, stuff like that, you know. I'm working on, but you know, I'm working on it low key. Which means I'm not actually working on it. I'm just letting the world do its thing, which is the best way to work about getting a girlfriend, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, future Vincent out. I hope I'll get some relevant jobs. I'll probably get some relevant jobs. Yeah. We'll see, and I'll keep you updated. Try to keep you semi-updated during summer break, but of course, I'm not gonna get you super updated during summer break. So we'll see.
Project cutting grass. I'll explain why I'm wearing a mask afterwards. I will also explain afterwards.